Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the wonderful Pacific Northwest in that humble little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hickville, USA, as I love to call where I live. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So this is my May 2026 Paper Pumpkin alternative video number 11, everybody. This is going to be a very quick little card, or at least it should be, as I have it designed. So this kit is called the Sparkling Celebrations Kit. You could make a total of 9 cards if you make them as they were designed. 3 of each of these designed. The best part of this kit so far has been the envelopes. But guys, I am finding some really different ways to use some of these things in this kit, and I'm really surprised. I really am. So let's get started. Down here is that QR code that would lead you to a video that would show you how to put this kit together. There's a visual of everything that comes in the kit. Over here lists those coordinating colors. Here is a visual of all of the stamps. You are invited. The fireworks, time to celebrate, the stars, the blobby, inky looking tree topper bush thing. Okay, wishing you happiness. Now, the wonderful scene dies are our add-on dies for April, May, and June of 2026. Guys, I believe the new add-on dies will be out and available sometime soon, so keep an eye or ear out for those. If you're missing your insert piece, feel free to ink up your stamps on the sheet they come in and use that as an ink block and stamp on a quarter sheet of paper of your choice, cardstock, printer paper, or a half a sheet, and then fold your half a sheet in half and you have an insert piece for your stamp. So let's get started. So today I am using one of my pre-cut sentiments from my Aunt Carol that I did a while ago. It just says thinking of you. I'm using those windows from the kit that I cut out when I did my Peaceful Pier. I'm using one of the sentiment strips, and I'm using a half a card base that I cut down to 4 by 5 1/4, and a white card base that is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4, and this is thick white card base just because that's the one I pulled out. So this is going to take no time at all. There is nothing going on the inside of this. I just wanted a bit of white around it to go with all the other white. Like I said, this is so easy. It's just the thinking of you that you need, or a sentiment of your choice. White and black would do. I just need a white border. Now, these windows, they do need to be, we're going to make doors actually, but they're too big. See that, how they're too big? So my solution is to use this as a base, like so. So I am going to go like this, hopefully. And I am going to glue this and this together and then cut this off. So first things first, let's try to get them together. On here, I'm not going to glue them on, I just want them like so. So it's as if we're on this side and we're looking out at this string of lights. And next I need this to be about right there. And my hubby's got the dogs barking. I'm going to add some glue here and some glue here and here, and this is going to be the door stop, the bottom edge of this window. All right. Now when I glue it all down, hopefully get it back in place here, to be relatively careful with it because there's nothing else keeping it together right now. just going to cut this edge off. Oh, I'm cutting off the wrong edge. Guess what? We're going to put another one back on it because I really wanted that edge. It's this edge I wanted to. It's all right. I have another one. I didn't know what to do with those sentiment strips anyways. So we're going to grab another one and put it back on there because I really wanted that detail. Okay. Back into the box of goodies. Find the sentiment strip again. There's another one floating around this desk. I had two out, and I don't know. Oh, it's right there, but we just got the other one. All right, we're just going to add this one to it. I mean, I could go there, but we're just going to add it to the front now. It was kind of an oddball shape. I was like, what is that? Trying to be a step pyramid there. Let's see, do I want to add, oops, if I put that there, it would still cover it up, so we're not going to bother. So now what I'm going to do is add my glue around the arches, around the braces of the window, maybe, and put this in the center. And keeping it all nice and white. And then my thinking of you is going to go right here. I should put it right there. And we are going to put this one up on dimensionals. So one there. One here. And try to put it the right way. And we just made a very, very quick thinking of you card all in white. Now, I don't want the light post. I just don't. I didn't want it on this card. It's not what, I just couldn't do it. We can take a look at what it would look like and maybe it will change our minds, but I highly, highly doubt it. So let me see about pulling out. Sorry, I don't even know where the light pole is. They should be here, but I don't see them. Into the box of goodies we dig. It's not on that sheet. It gets kind of messy at this point in the game, right? My box of goodies gets all... I have this, that. I have a lantern in here. I don't see any light post, and I know I didn't use them all, but you know, oh, there it is. It's with the fireworks. I don't think I'm gonna want it. I know the light bulbs, guys, I don't like the light bulbs. I just don't know why. See, to me, that just, I mean, I guess I could use both of them, put one here, and maybe that would get them used. So now we got to dig back in the box. Let's see. We found these at the very bottom of the goodie box. I mean, that actually might balance it out a little. And there's room. Now, actually, that does look pretty dang good. So guess what? We will put those in there. Who knew? I did not think so, but we're going to do it. We'll just slide these in there. And then no more light poles. But the light bulbs, I have no idea what to do with those. Not sure I will use those at all. I just can't bring myself to use them. There's one. And there's this one. Because there's great big ones. They're not even the same size. I mean, there's these great big huge ones. Not doing that. These, I mean, I could put one like up on dimensionals there. But that looks like oddball thing in there. No. But that looks good. We're going to add some Wink Estella to the lights here. And that's it. And we are done with this card. Nothing for the inside. I don't think it needs anything. Thinking of you. We could do wishing you happiness, but I don't think this card needs anything. And I don't have anything for the envelope, which really, really, really bothers me. So do we do... I didn't want to do the treetops here. So do we do the inky blobby treetops on the envelope? Let's do that because I really need something for the treetops. So stamp in Pierce Matte. Possibly, maybe. Yes. Okay. Have that covered. Let's do the inky blobby treetops. Let's do them in... not in Misty Moonlight. Let's do them in Night of Navy, because that's what I have out here. Now, it looks like it has ink all over it, but it doesn't. I did scrub it. It's just the black obsidian ink kind of stained it. So we're going to do some treetops. We're going to start in the center. Stamp over here and then ink up there, ink here, and do right there. That does look really nice actually. So we're going to stamp one full one and then do a partial. So we have some treetops on our card. You know what? We could even do a line of these on the inside of this card to tie that all in. The oven is singing. Crazy little thing. It makes noise. So let's do one there. Go over here. Partial. Have to re-ink it up now. One here. One there, and I think we can get this partial. So I do have something on the inside of my card. Probably would have been pretty with blue at the bottom. So we have finished this card. Quick and easy, I know, and I really do like the lamppost. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I was going to stick this on the inside. Not tonight. So thanks for watching, everybody. I promised Tank he could play me the theme from Rocky on his trumpet. So I told him, please stop, let me do this one little video, and I'll go out there and you can play for me. So that's what I'm doing next. So thanks for watching, everybody. And I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.